adults in the US have used a GLP-1 in the US. That's amazing, right? And that actually, when you get as old as I am, 1 in 5, ages 50 to 64 years old. That's 22% of people that you know currently use GLP-1s in the US.
Great. So, Dr. Allen, let's talk a little bit about, what do GLP-1 therapies do?
Well, GLP-1s were originally developed to actually slow gastric emptying and reduce our appetite as a result. But what that results in is less overall nutrient intake, basically a lowered protein intake, and it results in rapid and sometimes, many times, very unhealthy weight loss. And one thing that you have to remember is that this muscle loss can contribute to a lot of really bad things, okay? Number one, metabolic dysfunction. Number two, loss of strength and basically muscular function and impaired mobility and a loss of independence. So one thing that we do not want to lose as we get older. So ultimately, what is the problem that we're trying to solve at Make Wellness? That problem that we're solving is the loss of muscle mass. We're trying to help you maintain and gain lean muscle mass through that process.
Yeah, and so, before we jump into the GLP-1 support stack, I actually pulled some of the top leaders and had them ask you guys and say, what are the 3 questions that we're kind of dealing with and maybe having some difficulty having clarity as far as educating on just our peptides themselves, right? And so let's dive into that. Let's talk about the first one, which is protein peptides, which a lot of these companies are actually utilizing to put in there and saying, hey, we have peptides as well. What's the difference between those and our bioactive precision peptides?
Yeah, this is great because we need to set the framework for what peptides are. And because they're so hot right now, everyone thinks they have a peptide. Or if they even sniff a peptide, they'll claim it, right? So I don't know if this is the right term for it, but we're going to call it protein peptide fragment. And what that means is like you eat a steak, you eat pea soup, there's probably protein in there, right? And it's probably chopped up protein. So that then becomes technically a peptide fragment. And it's good for building more protein in the body, but it does not signal. So the beauty of peptides is that they are the way that cells communicate with each other. And it's a very specific sequence of those amino acids in the peptide that is the key.